My man, Coach Aaron Pounds, with back-to-back wins against quality teams and back-to-back days as the Tigers defeat the Madison Blue Streaks today by over 20. Coach, it was a 6-1 team coming into today. You guys are coming off of a win against Harding. I guess the first question is, how do you not let them ride too high after beating a county rival yesterday, coming into this one, and not see, I guess, a layoff from one day to the next?
Yeah, we talked about the trap game last night after Harding. Told me we had to come in here and be ready. We saw what they did to Cardinal Mooney, and Cardinal Mooney's a quality team with a good coaching staff. So we knew coming in it was going to be a battle, and we just made sure that they understood what we were getting ready to face. So
let's talk about Riley Vilwalk too, and her knocking down 3-point shots today. She was mentioning how yesterday she wasn't having the game she wanted against Harding. Talk to me about that senior leadership, that mentality to come into today and be a big time player in this game for you.
Well, that's what you get from seniors. You know what I mean? They just we preach short memory to the girls. Like kind of like a defensive back in football. It's the next play. It's the next play. You miss a shot, you take the next one. You just got to be ready to go and be ready to play.
Mia Thomas was impressive to me for not only her scoring but her passing ability and how she was able to find her teammates today. What is something you can say about her and her development as a player and a point guard for your team?
Right, she's developing. We're really, really young. I'm not harping on it. There's a lot of other teams that are young too, but we have 2 seniors, no juniors, 5 sophomores, and 5 freshmen now. So we started 3 sophomores tonight. They're kind of learning the job on the job, so to speak. So not a lot of varsity experience, and they're getting their feet underneath them. They're learning what it's like to play against the speed of the game. JV to varsity is faster, girls to boys is faster. High school to college is faster. So now they're learning the speed of the game.
When you talk about this win now, you guys are back to 500, I believe, at a 4-4 record. What kind of confidence does that breathe into this team to be able to, I guess, just see that they can beat that quality opponent that stands across from them?
Well, for being such a young team, we got a pretty stiff schedule. We got a pretty tough schedule. And again, there's other schools that got tough schedules too. But those tough games, once we get beat down, they prepare you for games like this. You know what I mean? So you had mentioned not getting too high, not getting too low. We didn't let them get too low. We kept telling them how good of a team they are. Crestview's solid, Akron-Hoban solid, St. Joseph solid. So playing against those teams prepares us for games like this. We came out flat in the start to start the season, but learning on the job, and we got it rolling. We're going to have a really, really tough South Range tournament against Hathaway Brown and St. Mary. So Akron St. Vincent. So.
How do you prepare your girls going into the next one too, and what are you looking to continue to improve on with this team?
We got some of our alumni coming in. They were at the game tonight. Coming in, hopefully they can beat us up a little bit. We just got to stay after it in practice. That's the hardest thing for a coach to do, is to recreate game speed and game intensity during practice. Because the girls show up and maybe they don't want to work quite as hard and this, that, and the other, but then you might as well not practice. So we preach that to them, and we try to pull the most out of them. And if they don't give us the energy and effort every day and every play, we make them run. So they don't want to run either.